Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you, Soren. How you doing? Also, Wendigo, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some avatar making stuffs. Okay. I had to go and get a drink. I was like, I'll start the stream, go and get my drink, and that'll give people time to jump on before I start doing stuff. Alrighty, so we've been working on this one for a good bit by now. You can see it's been a lot of work done. Down here is what I was starting on yesterday. I think it was yesterday, but yeah. So they're just straps to go on here. I gotta add straps to 2 straps here, 2 straps here, 1 strap here. So those will be the things that I'm working on first. So it's just gonna be straps at the moment, which is maybe not the most entertaining part, but it is a part of the process. So for reference here, I am going to put up a couple of images of what a Skaven is. These are sort of like the reference images that we've been using here. And you can see they're a very different creature from what a Nanachi is, so it's been some effort to get everything to fit right. Let me do studio so then it's not so obnoxious. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Can't complain. And then you can see, like, here's another, like, this is a side view. You can see they're very much so like a bent over larger creature than what an Nanachi looks like. So you can see, like, we've done a good bit, and everything seems to be looking pretty good, honestly. The person that commissioned this is actually the person that we've had on the last couple of times here. That's been on the Deep Rock Galactic and also Shapes and Beats, Sylvan. You mean Soren? No, I don't mean Soren. You're Soren. Stop it. Get some help. Scurry. I don't know. How dare. But yes, so I gotta get these straps to fit properly. So I might not explain everything that I'm doing. I'll probably explain some of it, but I'm not gonna explain like everything though. Ooh, wrong thing. Lock that, please. There we go. Lock that. There, now it won't cause any trouble. Yeah, I don't know if I want a reference on here or something. That angle, oh dear. Is this how we're gonna talk about stuff? Am I gonna have to be very particular about what angles I'm at because people gonna be immature? Huh? Should have expected this. How dare. Oh yeah, so I'm bringing this over so that it actually lines up properly. You can see that it has thickness, but it only has 1 point because I'm actually using a modifier to mirror it, so now that there's 2. And then I'm also using solidify, which is making it so that it's got thickness to it. So as a result of both of those, it winds up looking more like a strap, and I don't have to do it twice, so. I'm almost 13. Expect me to be immature. Not here! No, you can't be immature here. This is for mature kids only. Mature children at heart. I'm probably not supposed to be here then, considering I'm not all that mature. Yeah, technically both of you aren't really supposed to be on Discord or YouTube or Steam or any of that, since you gotta be 13 for, like, all of those. But I'm just gonna assume that you guys are lying to me, and you're actually 13. That's my assumption. You know? Otherwise, I'd probably have to ban all of you. Alright, so I'm actually dragging everything in, moving it all. Fits the thigh a little better. This one's a little bit weird. Like, I'm not really sure how I want this strap to be, because it's got to connect up, like, here. I guess I could connect it up here. Yeah, no, I think I'll do that instead. I think that makes more sense. Sylvan was supposed to be here helping with this. By giving his input, because it is his model, after all, but he's a little busy, I guess. Heyo, soul. No breath. No breath in between words. In between sentences. Must all be set. Ooh, I select everything. If you're curious about what I'm listening to, it's just a 1 hour mix of synthwave, new retro, outrun, whatever genre you want to call it. That's what it is. I call it synthwave, and I found it recently, and I'm like, you know, this is pretty chill. It's pretty chill. I like this genre. I've been listening to it a little bit lately. Yeah, I think I like this placement up here on the top much better. I think it makes a lot more sense. So when I'm moving stuff, I often will lock it to a direction. So I'm locking it to here, I'm locking it to the X direction, then the Y direction here. I can lock it to the Z direction so that I can only move it up and down. I generally do it that way so that it all moves the way I'm expecting it to. Because if I don't, it might not move the way I want. If you're wondering what program I'm using, this is Blender. I know not everybody here is super familiar with all of this. Why are we talking ages? Because it came up in conversation. Because I called them... I said they're being immature because they said something about the angle that I was looking at the Nanachi at, because I was like looking at it from like this angle to like get the right angle on the strap, and like that angle, it's like, no, stop. It's green. But yeah, non-issue. Rotate Y that way. G down. Probably gotta go further. Rotate G. No. Rotate Y. There we go. G down. There we go. Because I'm trying to fit on a strap for this particular piece of armor. Super Jeffy gameplays, got your font. Just shapes and beats topic. Do you want me to DM you as to what I was talking about on Discord earlier? Not exactly what you were talking about on Discord earlier. Yeah, you can DM that to me if you want. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should make a serious topic section on the Discord. For if people want to talk about more serious topics and stuff without, you know, necessarily posting it for everybody to see. That might be a good idea. What do you guys think of that? Also, I'm kind of digging this song. All of this is very chill. You know, I'm gonna start removing some of this stuff so that I can see better. Let's remove the body. No, let's not remove the body. Let's remove the armor there.
You have a cool idea, but maybe you don't know what to do with it. Easy. First things first.
YouTube ads, yay! I'll mute them whenever they come on. What else should I remove? Yeah, let's remove the backpack. Best piece. Wondering what the face looks like without this on it. I can do that for you. Oh. It looks so weird without ears though, and no hair as well. But yeah, that is what it is. Anyways, we gotta get these straps to go on here properly. What is this song? Sent it. Okay. Alright, music was a little loud there. Okay, I will have to look at that later, Bree. But I will do so. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh. That's wrong. So I'll adjust all of these later at this point so that they're all right, but for now I'm gonna do this. In all honesty though, I probably don't need all of this since the fact of the matter is that this is going to be mostly covered up, so I could in theory delete some of this, which would save on more polys, which is something that you do have to think about at least a little bit when you're making an avatar for VRChat. There is sort of a... There isn't exactly a limit to how many polys you can have, but the more polys you have, the more likely it is that it's not going to be very optimized, which is going to cause people issues, which you gotta be aware of. You don't want people to, you know, block your model so that people can't see all the hard work you did and everything. So I think I want this to be a little bit thicker, this strap. I think that'll help me with some of my issues. Yeah, there we go. Now it's clipping less, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully everybody is having a good day at least. I'll pull this a ways away. Maybe not quite so far, but a little bit away. So then I can grab onto this again and pull this a little ways away and not have it clip too much. Just some fine adjustments there. There we go. You can see how that now looks pretty good. Now I gotta fit this to this better. So yeah, eventually I think Sylvan will be... Oh, 2 hours of my new day today have been good. Oh dear. Because it's now past 12 for you. Soren, why are you here? You should go to sleep. Go on. I appreciate your supporting of what I'm doing, but you need sleep. I wasn't super fan of that song, in all honesty. That one wasn't doing it for me. I think we'll add in another cut right there. Muse, what reference pics are you going off of? Well, you can see one of them there. I did place one on the screen for you guys to see what it sort of looks like. Is this another ad? How dare you add me? No ads. There we go. So yeah, you can see one reference image there. I can show you some more sort of images of what these Skaven look like. So there's Skaven, they're from Warhammer. Here, I'll actually show. This person that actually made the original deserves some credit here, because these are quite amazing models and everything. So you can see Tom Parker is the name of the person that sculpted, modeled, and textured everything for these original ones. Vermintide is another place where you'll see the Skaven. Yep, this is from Total War Warhammer. Sorry, Total War 2. Warhammer Total War 2, whichever way around that's supposed to go. But yeah, so that's what they're kind of from there. Yeah. But it's not just this one. We've also got some elements of... Whoops, I just clicked off of it. Get back my references. We also got some elements of, like, this guy, as you can see, with, like, the legs. If I change... Zoom in here on the legs, and then we shrink them down. Because we got these sort of legs on there. As you can see there. Oh, I do have the cloak off. There is a cloak that we have. And let me turn everything on. Belts and cloak. Where's the cloak? I didn't have that on in the beginning, I just realized, but that's also there. I don't need straps for that top one, actually. Gosh darn. The top one is completely covered. Why would I make straps for it? Okay, well, so that was a waste of my time. It happens. It happens. I'll leave that strap. I'll probably... It's not a complete waste of time. I mean, there needs to be at least something so that you can see that it's not just floating there on the leg. So, but yeah. So I need to add straps onto down here and stuff. But yeah. Oh hey, Prinny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I might as well turn on the rest of the stuff here. Where's everything? that everything? I think that's everything. Tired but good? Yeah, I didn't wake up until like, I don't even know, like 5, 6, no, it was more like 5 o'clock. So I've only been up a few hours. I've been staying up really, really late / early. What did you say this is for? This is for Sylvan. The person, oh, they're messaging me. Yeah, they're actually... They actually just messaged me, so they might come in for being on a voice call, so then we can work on it together. Since this is one that I definitely need the opinion of the person that's commissioning me. I just noticed I hadn't colored these, so I kind of want to color these now. So I'm selecting all these faces. Not that one. Backpack's getting in the way. You know what's probably one of the most annoying things about working on all this stuff? It's when you're working in one program and then you decide to put it into another program, and the other program has a completely different way of moving around for like seeing things. So you have to completely adapt to that method, and then you come back to like the other program and you're just like, how do I do anything again? Oh, whatever, that's fine. That's fine. All of this is fine. This is just This is fine. Yeah. I've been keeping up on my Blender antics too, actually, but still not great. Took a week off too by accident. Oh dear. Took a week off? How dare? Everybody gets burned out. So taking a week off is sometimes what you need. So. Whoa, that shift in tone. Hello. Okay. That's fine. Could have done better on that shift there, whoever made this mix. Trying to select all of these faces. I want that face. That's all of those. There we go. Is there easier ways to do this? Probably. I'm probably being a little bit dumb right now by selecting everything this way. I know for a fact I could have selected some like radiuses and stuff, but yeah. So I'm now going to go to my material and add a material. Select this material and assign it to that. There we go. And now those are gray. Yeah, there's some really good videos for understanding how to make character models and stuff on YouTube. Jacob the boy. Scree. That's my response, is scream. Fight me. This one should be easy. Just click front view. I haven't really made my own character model yet. I've been mainly using bases and working off of the base. I don't think there's anything really wrong with that, but it is a, you know, a crutch in a way. But, you know, it's all about what you're comfortable with doing. Like, I don't feel comfortable enough yet with my ability to do, like, the skeletal system for a model. Like, I can do it, but, like, it's not exactly what I'm currently focusing on, you know? Right now I'm more focused on other stuff with it. Yeah, those are now gray. Except for that. Apparently that didn't want to go gray. Okay, I missed a couple. But yeah, this is all... Oh. Oh, I missed several there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. But yeah, so this is using the Rantichi, which is a Nanachi base, and I've put the link for it in the description for this exact one, which is like $5 for it. Normally it has ears. Normally it has ears, but I've removed the ears because it's wearing a helmet. Wow. There are other bases, and there's even a free version of the Rantichi and stuff, so... Fun times all around. Wow. Okay. So I need another strap here. I'm not going to worry about this strap too much more now at this point, because we've already gotten it to a point where it looks pretty good from the front, honestly. And that's honestly all that really matters. I'm suddenly not liking this mix. There's been a lot of weird songs in this mix. But yeah, Sylvan should be joining us soon here. I'm gonna skip this. There we go, that's a little better. Okay. Oh, I think yeah, I copied that the wrong way. I didn't want to copy it like that. I want to first go into this, now duplicate it, and then I can mess with it, so. Just even that strap out right there. Lovely. Already see we don't need like all of this here. We'll remove that real quick. Probably get rid of one more. Looks good so far, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's bring it to about there. Seems like there's a bit too much. It might be fine. like I need those. Anybody has any like questions or anything that they want to ask, I can answer some questions and stuff. Wow. Oh, but yeah, I do actually know the person that makes the base. They're a very nice person. Which is always good. He's a good bean. Okay, now the music is actually starting to get chill again. What I was hoping for was just chill music. Oh yeah, someone said that this is basically like Spartan armor, and it's like, oh, yeah, alright, that works. I thought that was actually pretty hilarious when I heard that. Yeah, there we go, we can see that that's kind of looking pretty good there. Might lower that strap slightly. I think that is what I'll do. Take off the cloak. I sneezed. Ah, I managed to mute myself in time though. I don't like sneezing on stream. I always try my best to mute. And sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't get to it in time or whatever. There's been some really awful times where that's happened. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. So there we go. That's that part. Shade smooth, you can see they look decent. They look pretty good. There's a lot of straps though. This would not be fun to wear with all the straps. I can only imagine that it's probably really quite annoying. Alright. Thick boy? Oh no. He not that thick. He not thick. Considering he's based off of a Nanachi, he's not thick at all. Have you seen what a Nanachi looks like? They're originally from Made in Abyss, which is not a show for kids. But let's see. Nanachi. There we go. Perfect. Perfect image. One moment. Oh shoot, I need to... No, save image. There we go. Alright. This is what a Nanachi looks like normally. compared to what we got here. Yeah. Turn off a lot of this other stuff. I don't think they're very thick. Oh dear. Yeah, let's turn on literally everything again. You can see there's a lot of pieces. A lot of pieces to this puzzle. I feel like I should have there we go. Fantastic. This is exactly what we wanted. I've done it. I've made a Skaven Nanachi. Took me 15 seconds, and now it's complete. I'll just there. We're done. Job's done. Job's done. Wrap it up. I'm wondering if I should combine all this leg armor. I feel like, yeah, all of this should be one thing along with the straps. All of that is going to be one object. Right there, join. There we go. So that's now one object. Leggy armor. It's just what it is. It's called leggy armor, and it comes off as one piece now, which is better. I want that leggy armor. Oh shoot, wait, no, can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. We're still working here. We're still working, we can't do that yet. There we go. We can't do that because I've got some modifications applied still to some of it, but not all of it. Like this one has a mirror modifier, but this one has a mirror modifier and a solidify modifier. If I were to combine all of these at once, it would be just not happy about it. So once I finish, then I can combine everything together. You gotta go? Alrighty, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you had fun. There we go. Yeah, now we got this one, which will shrink down. Okay, maybe not shrink that much. Oh, the leg armor is much wider than it you'd expect it to be. Let's see if I can fix that slightly. Oh, see, this one also has a solidify modifier still not fully applied yet. The solidify modifier is the thing that gives it thickness when it's only a selection of vertices, or points. Points and vertices, those are the same thing basically. Here, have a menu. Still gotta update my website more. I've decided I'm gonna put all the fan art I ever receive. I'm gonna put that on the website because I think that'd be a great place to put it, that people can see and stuffs. I feel like that's a good way to like. I feel like that's a good way to show my appreciation for it and everything. I like put it on my website. I don't know, just a thought. Make this look right to me. There we go. Actually, it seems like this one, go back a little bit further. Probably same with that. That side looks fine. There we go. Sometimes I come back to some of these things and I'm like, hold on, that doesn't look right to me, and then I have to adjust a little bit. That's what happened there. That didn't look right, so I had to adjust it slightly. I still think this looks a little bit too far out. I guess this could technically come out slightly. These two need to come in slightly. Doesn't really change how it looks, like the armor piece itself, like the angle and everything's the same, but it's just a little bit closer to the body, so it looks a little more like it was actually made for this person. Am I being a bit of a perfectionist about it? Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. You do that all the time. Yeah. Gotta be careful not to do it too much, though. You don't want to just, like, fall into that trap, and that's, like, you just wind up changing all of your stuff all the time, rather than actually doing anything. Oh, I hadn't actually mentioned this other than to, like, some people in VRChat and stuff, but I actually made a public model based off of the free version of the Rantichi, which again is the base I'm using here for context, in case somebody came in at this time. But anyway, so I made a free version of, I made a free model based off of the free version that anybody can get if they want, and I'm trying to think, what did I call it? I think I called it like Glitter Boy Nanachi or something like that, because it's just a really glittery sort of party looking Nanachi, which is pretty great. I'm pretty happy with it. I just gotta like add gestures and stuff to it, because at the moment it doesn't really have it. Are you using any modifiers for the armor or the body? I'm using a lot of modifiers, but 99% of them are going to be mirror, so that I can mirror it across to the other leg and everything, and then solidify, like on these straps and stuff. Every single one of these straps started as a flat strap, and then I used a solidify modifier to make it thicker. But yeah, I'm gonna post, I'll post some pictures of the Glitter Boy Nanachi in the Discord. Actually, I can post a picture of him here. Let's see. I don't have a picture of him alone, so I'm not gonna do that. I could post, like, you know, a picture of the Glitter Boy with a bunch of other people, but that seems like I shouldn't do that without their permission. You know what I mean? Like, that just doesn't feel quite right, so I'm not gonna do that. I have surprisingly transferred over reasonably well from CAD-based programs to Blender, and I'm actually pretty surprised. Like, I thought that I just wasn't good with organic shapes, but I think it's more so that CAD is not really good for organic shapes. Like, you can do it, but it's a hassle. It's annoying. It's difficult because it's not made for that. Did I select any of those points? That is one thing you got to be careful of, is selecting points that you're not trying to select. I've done that way too many times, where I've selected things that are way off in the distance, and then I come back to it and I'm like, oh shoot, now everything's ruined. Now I have to fix this, or undo all the work I just did. Which is often the way I go about it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my progress in the sense of what I seem to be capable of doing, despite having not done Blender all that much in comparison to Fusion 360, Inventor, like AutoCAD, all of that. There we go. Straps! Feels accomplishing. Made a even donut. Oh, did you follow that fantastic, super duper awesome Blender tutorial? Because there's a Blender tutorial for people that if anybody's interested in learning Blender, I'm gonna post this because he did a really good job, and honestly, like, it worked well for me, so I want to share it because it's really quite nice. Let me do. There it is. Found it. It's by Blender Guru. That's the name of the guy. Yeah, I'll post the whole playlist. There it is. Okay. There you go. Definitely follow that if you want to learn how to make Blender stuff and things. Turns out wings suck. Took me 5 hours to figure out how to do wings. Oh, yeah. Wings probably would be pretty annoying. You'd probably want to start with like a why am I going to do this? I don't know. You'd probably want to start with, I'm just going to use a cube because it's simple. But, let's see. Probably start with something like this, with the wings, where it goes down to, down like that. And of course it would be more rounded and everything, but then, you know, you'd have, like, somewhere in there, there'd be, like, the elbow of the wing, and then you'd have the feathers coming off of it, I would guess. And you'd have to model all of those feathers, so you'd probably have to, like, do, like, a... Let's see if I do... Alright, well, let's do a loop cut like that. Scale that out. Do a loop cut like that. Scale that out. Not quite what I wanted, but it works. No. Stop selecting all of that. You'd probably want to then like have like the skin of the bird to like come in. Heck, I guess I could merge this just for the sake of argument. Like that, and then the feathers on top of that, maybe? I think that's how I would go about it. That's more like a pterodactyl wing at the moment. If you want the feathers to go somewhere else, I guess you could put this point anywhere really, but that could potentially be a decent way to make a wing. I don't know. That's how I would think about it. Which that's kind of the thing with this. I've learned a lot of the... With all of my background in CAD, I've learned how you go about starting, really. I've learned how to think about it. So I guess that's where the transition has been easiest, is I just take the same mindset of how I would go about it and I just convert it to the tools that Blender provides. Yeah, with AutoCAD and CAD-based software, it's all based off numbers. That was the worst part for me going into Blender, is like I wanted to put numbers in everywhere, but everything's much more loose. It's more based off of like how stuff looks. It's more organic, less of a reliance on specific numbers and everything. So that kind of tripped me up in the beginning, but I've since come to like that aspect of it because it makes creating a little bit more free. Oh, and James, since you're off to bed? Okay. I was gonna say if you're on in a little bit, I'll show you the otter, but I can show you that anytime. So we'll worry about that some other time. What music is playing now? This is a completely different thing. Okay. I'll just have to put this link in the description as well then. This is called Dark Synth Wave, apparently, so... There we go. I'm following the rules, I've got it in there. Don't copyright strike me. I'm fine if you copyright claim, just don't copyright strike. Actually, I kind of like this, the dark synth wave. A little less chill, but still kind of fun. Talking about the music. But yeah, James, I hope you have a good sleep. I know you posted that like a couple minutes ago now, and I didn't really respond exactly, but yeah. Free. Check Discord. Oh, have you called? You have called. There we go.
Hey.
Yay! Hello.
There we go.
I'll turn down the music now since there's a person in Discord. Wow.
I can't hear it.
Well, no, but it'll be easier for everybody else to hear you.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah,
okay, so you want me to watch the stream, or are you gonna share your screen?
Because
if I watch the stream, it might be delayed.
how much is the delay on the stream versus Discord, I wonder? Discord's pretty instantaneous. It's about 3 seconds?
It's several it's a couple seconds.
Oh, it's several seconds. Okay, that's different.
It's like 2 seconds difference.
Oh, there's a 2-second difference between the two?
Yeah, it's...
Okay, well that's up to you. Would you prefer that I stream it to you? I'm pretty sure my computer can handle that no problem, so...
It'd probably be easier, yeah.
Okay. There you go. Double stream.
Plus, I can pop this out.
That's fair. Okay. So yeah, Sylvan's name on YouTube is Samurai ZWB, apparently. But yeah, they are the ones that are commissioning this, so that's why they're here, if anybody was wondering.
Hello.
Hello.
I still need to change my name, and I forgot how to do it.
I did it, so it's definitely not too hard.
Manage my account, maybe?
Probably.
Personal info.
So yeah, did you see that we now have straps on all of the lakes?
Yeah. Ow.
This stream has literally just been me putting straps on this. Yeah, that's all that's happened, is I've put straps on armor bits.
Get the strap, boy.
So,
Trouble afoot.
this strap up here, I put it on there, and I'm like, it didn't exactly need to be there, but at the same time, you know what? Just, we're gonna leave it. Because...
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
It's realistic.
It's realistic. It's not really that high poly anyways. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, 50 polys max for that one strap. It's whatever. So, might as well just leave it for the sake of, if it clips through, it'll still... Oh, you're not missing a strap.
Yeah.
Not that it should clip through, but, you know, worst case scenario.
There's like, if I'm like standing on something above and somebody sees underneath the cloak, they can see they won't notice that it's not there because it is there.
Right.
It'd be something that they subconsciously don't. They
Right, 'cause-
subconsciously notice and don't actively react to.
That's the thing, yeah. Because if it's something that should be there that isn't there.
I like that you turn those silver.
Oh yeah, I realized that I hadn't done that. I was like, whoops.
It looks better.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hi, Vernon.
Oh, did you see what I did? Did you see how I had made it? I made your avatar in like... I made a Skaven Nanachi in like 15 seconds flat.
Wait, what?
No, you didn't see that? Okay, I'll show you now.
What did you do?
So, basically, if you're watching the stream real quick...
I'm watching your thing real quick. I don't have your stream up again. Let me pull up your stream so I actually see what you're doing. I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, you suck. That's good though. I like that.
Oh dear. I almost feel like I should make a joke avatar where I just like
pull something off and there's a Nanachi head.
Yeah, and it's just an
that's common.
Yeah, I know it's not the most original.
They're
but
always
it's still
funny
fun.
though.
Yeah.
Like the dude with the Dark Souls, like elite knight armor, and he pulls his helmet off, and the guy's like, "Here, you need a smoke?" And he's like, "Oh," and he takes off his helmet, and it's a Knuckles head. Why, thank you, my brother.
I was drinking water. Oh my god. You could have killed me.
Even better.
Just freaking Knuckles head. Alright, so, the legs are essentially done, right? Like...
yeah.
Everything else with
like,
the legs is
texturing.
gonna be, texturing of the actual body to look like cloth and stuff. So the legs are essentially done.
Yeah.
So, that means it's armies time. We gotta do stuff to the
Yes.
arms.
We'll do the left arm first, because that's the one that's going to be a normal arm with armor on it.
The right arm's not gonna have the same
The
sort
right...
of arm.
Oh, no, it's the right arm. Never mind. The left arm is going to be the claw arm.
I'm back, and who hates Mews? Unacceptable. No one hates the snap. I'll fight ye. So says Bree.
Alright,
so
we'll see how good your combat moves work against a 20-gauge shotgun.
Hey now, hey now, hey now.
I'm kidding.
I don't
like
like.
to hurt people.
I don't want you to talk about that to my fans. How dare? Anyways, so here's an interesting thing with this. Now that we're on the arms, I have to think about how exactly we're gonna do the arms, because the easiest way for me to
My
move...
friend just fucking messaged me being rude. Shut up, Buzz. I know you're there, you sucker.
Well then.
I invited a friend of mine to come watch.
Oh.
Sucker decided to message me.
So since the easiest way to move the arms...
I'm sorry. I read the... I see you. I see you, you purple sucker. I'm really resisting my urge to call you other words because he doesn't like that.
No. There's a ye.
Hey, son of a...
Oh my god.
I had to. I love that feature. So dumb.
Welp.
I made him laugh though.
So the easiest way to move the arms with the armature and everything would be in Unity, just moving the arms in Unity. But like that should work fine. But there's a part of me that's concerned that maybe it won't work perfectly. And I don't know why I'm so concerned, because Well, the thing is, if I adjust the bones, I have to adjust the mesh and the bones, because there's no real way to do just adjusting the bones. That's why it would be easier to do it in Unity, where I can just adjust the bones and it takes the mesh with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like...
Well, were you just going to cut off most of that middle torso? Remember we were going to bring, like, the pieces in that would block out sight from the chest?
True.
So you'd be cutting the mesh anyway.
I am going to be... We're going to go in here and just go... All this? All of that? Well, we don't need that.
Ooh, maybe not that much.
We don't need any of this in here.
Maybe we should do the part where we make the part that's going to have the shading, and so we can see what will be visible.
Okay.
Like how you did the circle and brought it in.
Yeah, we can do that now.
Yeah.
So...
See how that'll work.
Oh. You're not dealing with the average YouTube chat person anymore, for I have attained the Dragon Balls and have ascended beyond your primitive combustive combat. I am Super Protogen. Oh, you've just entered a fight with a Protogen. What have you done?
Yeah, well, Shaggy's on my side.
Shaggy? Why Shaggy? Where did he come from?
The Devil Artemis universe.
Oh.
Maybe I'll go talk to Cumber. I heard that he hits really damn hard.
Why is that moving stuff on the top?
Huh?
It's moving stuff on the top.
Okay, what's funny is your stream to YouTube is higher quality than the stream to me.
What am I streaming to you? 720?
The stream to YouTube is 1080.
Oh dear, I see. Gosh darn it, Prinny. Prinny sent me a picture of what he made. It's just a donut flying with wings. It's an image of a donut with wings.
I could probably just watch the stream.
That's entirely up to you.
It's higher quality, so I can see a little more in definition what you're doing.
Oh, right, fine. I'll stream higher quality to you. Blah.
No, you don't. I didn't think you could.
Yeah, I can.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I was streaming 720 to you.
The screen, things tear more.
Hmm.
Well, when you rotated the screen, things would tear more.
Hmm.
At the 780.
Oh.
Would it be? Wait, would this look
on here?
and then created a flat point between them instead of a pointed point?
Why? That's part of it. Is that is like that. That wasn't right. Okay, well, I'm glad I fixed that. I don't know if you guys could really see what it was that was wrong, but this whole right side was essentially sunken in, and it wasn't right at all, so that's not fixed. And the color is fixed as well. Okay, back to this. We can turn off the body. That might help a little bit.
Ow. She just bite me.
Is that your cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
he's
Otherwise,
being,
I was going to be like, why are you making noises?
He's being pissy.
Well, okay, that's also wrong.
Because I had to adjust how he was laying on me. Shut up.
Oh dear. No. They said
what?
No.
Now, so if you made that circle about twice as large, what happens if you just hit F and fill that in with a flat circle then instead of making a point?
If I fill this in with a flat circle, that is an N gone.
Oh, okay.
Also, that face is acting funny. So that's why I don't like doing that.
Is that one shaded smooth or something?
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
lord. I am the buzzsaw.
Okay. Merge at center.
Why is that top one doing that?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just doing it at a different angle because it's not like it's... Yeah, it's just being a bit weird. I don't think it's a problem though. Doing it on...
Because most of the colors here are just for reference.
Yeah,
Like, this is not going to affect how it actually looks.
true. Is the cat alright?
Yeah, he's completely fine. He's just laying in my arms. He's being pissy because I'm petting him. He's like, no, leave me alone. I love it, but I hate you. Like, he's purring at the same time.
Oh dear. I need a new material.
You bipolar little bastard.
Oh.
Why are you purring so much, but it sounds so bad?
Dude, I don't
You're the
want
one who
this
hopped up
here.
into my lap.
Get rid of that. There we go. New. There we go. Now let's just make this black. Maybe a little bit gray. Still a little bit gray. Now I can assign that to that. And there we go.
We'll pet your head. I'll pet you. Oh.
I can't. Whoops.
Ow, ow. You
Whoops.
almost got me, little turd. Ah,
Oh my gosh.
what?
Faces reversed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might be something like that. Not vertices. Stop deleting vertices. Delete the face. There we go. Is it doing a solidify on this? Wait, hold on. Is it?
I think it is.
It is. This doesn't need to
That might
have
be.
a solidify modifier on it. So
I think it dragged the solidified modifier from the arm
no,
that you had originally.
it's the solidify modifier of the body, which has not been applied yet.
Well,
So
that's
what
what I meant,
I'm gonna do.
from the arm portion of the body.
Okay, in that sense, I guess you're right. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take it and mesh, separate section. There. And then remove the solidify.
Now we just need to refill
Wait,
that.
did I...
gap.
Hold on. I removed the wrong solidify. Now remove solidify. There we go.
Nice.
You can literally just reverse the orientation. Oh, really? Well, that would be good to know. How do I do that one? Because I didn't actually know I could just...
You need to fill it in again now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do new edge.
That looks right.
Yeah, actually,
Then we can use like a...
looks like a dome.
Shadowy. It does kind of look like a dome, even though it's pointed. Oh, it's because it's smooth.
That's really strange.
You can't see the center point of it.
Yeah.
That's an interesting optical illusion.
When JoJo helps you win a chat fight, just hit him with some reference. Oh dear.
Muda.
Well, there you go. That's how much can be seen.
Interesting. What if we took the center point on it and brought it upwards a bit to cut off a little more of the armpit?
Sure.
It just feels like too much of the bottom is shown and too little of the top is shown. That looks a little bit better.
I moved it way up.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then you can use like a partially see-through, but too dark to really see through shader on it.
You had to mess around in Blender a bit to remember. Okay, that's fair. But you remember
It's
now?
probably a good thing if we unwrap those separately from the chest.
What's that? Oh my gosh, is that?
A tongue?
It is. Oh dear.
You need to change your focal point.
Poop. Wow.
You don't just alt middle mouse click?
I am. It's not happy with me. I've messed with stuff. Oh, that's weird.
I thought if you just hold alt and middle mouse click on the body, it'll zoom into it.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. Just gonna save real quick there. Oh, weird. I don't like that it does that.
What?
It like changes what the thing is looking at. I'm just trying to get it to zoom in because now I'm being dumb. I guess I could do that. No? No? Hello?
What?
There we go. Don't know why it had done that to me.
Is it working now?
Not exactly. And the face will be blue, red is... Oh, okay, there's a tick box that says face orientation. Viewport orientation.
You did something before this, like where it said headpiece.
Okay, well now I'm able to actually zoom in on the model a little bit. Is Rantis talking with you, right? No.
No.
That's Sylvan. That's the one that commissioned the model.
Yes.
Rantis is way
nothing
more
like
chill. Rantis is way more chill.
I'm gonna go. I'm being bullied.
Alright, so... Viewport Overlay. And the right view. Oh wait, no, it's here, isn't it? It's down... Viewport Overlays in here somewhere. I think?
Oh, view layer maybe?
No, it's... I actually think I've done the orientation thing before. I just forgot about it. Actually...
Oh, we should probably attach the straps to the leg armor.
Yeah, now that I'm done with everything, I'm gonna apply all of that actually. Turn off that real quick. So, should apply all of its mirror and solidifies. Mirror and solidify. Mirror. 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 Well, you know what? Everything had mirrors, so I can leave mirror on. Just solidify. Well, no, not that. Just solidify that's not on everything. So apply solidifies. As long as everything has mirror, then there's no problem. Okay, good. Everything just has mirror, nobody has solidify. Now I can join. And nothing looks weird. Yay! Okay. Oh, okay. Viewport shading, it's here. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Oh. That's apparently how Blender wants to be captured. Lovely. I don't like it. Whenever I go into a box, it just like gets rid of.
Makes that the focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blender is kind of funky depending on how you're streaming it.
Don't like it.
Oh, it's doing it in Discord too.
Oh. Yeah, it's just whatever the active one is. Viewport Overlay.
That's why people usually just do screen rather than clicking Blender or Unity itself, because they both do this.
Yeah.
It's only when you actually click it.
I don't want to stream my whole desktop though.
No, that's fair at the same time.
Screen.
It's just not optimized for good streaming.
Yeah. I know. I'll worry about that later. Sent you pick. Oh, well, definitely good to have.
So we need to put stuff
Oh,
on
it's
the right arm, or
it's literally right there. Face orientation. Oh.
huh?
Check it out. The helmet is technically, according to this, inside out in comparison to the body.
Really?
Yeah. Technically.
But you haven't applied Solidify on it yet.
Yeah. I think that's because I extruded in. Also the spikes. The faces are just reversed. Yeah. Let's see. So what was the operation for swapping that though?
Mirror?
Okay, good. We're still okay. We're only half hour into this new song or new mix, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh. I don't know if... Can I select all of them, do swap? It says here, select... Right-click on each individual face and select reverse faces.
Maybe you don't need to have them selected. Huh? No.
Don't know. You can find a face that's facing in the right direction, right click it, select option for rear faces. Wait, is this the right this isn't the right program. What the frick? I'm like, hold up. This doesn't seem right.
Not Unity.
No, it was SketchUp. AKI not Blender. Muse, please, I literally just did this. If you highlight it in edit mode, click mesh in the top corner. Got the shortcut. Mesh. Then hover over normals and click flip. 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 Wait, they're still red. Wait, are both sides of this red because it's a red texture? Both sides are red, that's not fair. Help.
It might be that both sides are red because it hasn't had the solidify applied. So it thinks the center of it is the correct face, and those are the opposite sides.
I mean, maybe. I guess we can try that too. Yep. Nope. That was correct.
I was right.
You were correct. It does make sense that way.
Because it wasn't applied yet. It wasn't considered adding in the solidify.
Yeah.
It was seeing those as opposite faces.
All right, but I don't quite want to do solidify yet, so I'll just have to remember to do that.
Yeah.
I'll add it to my Trello to reverse faces.
Oh, it looks like one of the pistons on the backpack. Oh, I think we're missing some. Wait, what? What those be red on the back?
Okay, those I can fix now.
I wonder why they're fair.
Because they're separate pieces.
Oh!
They're completely separate.
Do they have a solidify effect on them as well?
Nope. They just are what they are.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely good to actually do this. So that because if the... Shoot.
So
okay.
can paint on them.
Let me explain. The reason why this is important for me in particular is because when I export this and put it into Substance Painter, if they're backwards, the way it paints is going to be very not right. It's going to be inside out. It's going to be yeah.
I think that's what happened to one of the things we did, right?
Yeah, the knife handle.
Yeah, the knife I made was I guess it thought that the actual face was on the inside.
Yep. So thank you, Prinny. I appreciate you reminding me about this because I definitely need to remember to do this for sure. So I really appreciate that. And I can do all of this real quick right now on the stuff that I can. Don't yet want to apply the mirror modifier to one thing though. It's Alt N apparently. Probably shouldn't have done it like that way. Alt N, flip. Joni. How you doing, Jone? I think this one still has a thing on it as well. Modifier. It does not, no. Alright then. Gotta make everything blue. Because after all, blue is clearly better than red. You know? You can flip the helmet still, it should be fine. You're not solidifying anything or applying anything final. No, I tried to, and it doesn't work until I actually do that, though. But yeah, this does matter for Substance Painter. So I do need to do this. Yep, just the 2 little ones. Problem is, most of these were copied from the same thing, so the one flip normal meant that all of them were. Kind of getting a little bit of Genesis games from this song. This song in particular is making me think of Genesis games, and I'm okay with that. Whoops. Oh, the police are coming for me. I don't know if anybody can hear the sirens, but normally if I'm in a Discord call, people hear them and then comment on them, and I'm like, yeah, I know you can hear them. Blah.
Where?
Yeah, they're getting closer as well. It's great. Well, anyway, today I taught you something, so I call this a productive day. There they are. Yeah, definitely a productive day. I think... oh dear. I think we can all learn stuff from each other, though, so, like... if somebody has info on something and they're nice about how they say it, and they're not just like, you're doing it wrong, why are you doing it this way, how dare you do it this way, you know, as long as they're not like that, then I have no problem listening to them and getting a better understanding of something. You know what I mean, Sylvan?
What?
You know what I mean?
Well, I zoned out.
Good job. Good job.
I'm sorry.
How dare.
I was checking my phone in case my mom was texting me.
No problem. I'm just teasing. Stop it. Get some help.
That's my line.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Now my vision is weird from looking at that. But yeah, when someone just charges in and is like, you're doing this wrong, why are you doing it this way? Stop doing it that way. Then you're like, well, now I don't want to do it the way you're trying to tell me to do it. Okay, now I'm going to bed. Okay, Brandy, have a good one. Thanks for teaching me how to flip normals again. The nose could be better.
It did it again.
It only crumpled it a little. Oh, wait, no, it has...
I kind of like it.
Oh, you like that split down the middle?
Well, kind of. It's interesting.
Okay, how far back do you want it to go? Do you want it to go all the way, though? Because it literally goes the
it
whole
split
thing.
The helmet. No, no. No, that's not okay.
Yeah, no, it's easy fix, though.
What do?
Fixed?
Sorta. It's different widths in different areas.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we probably don't want to. I was gonna say
Yay!
You probably only want to move the vertices the closest to the center, not the entire helmet, because then now you're changing the shape of the helmet.
Well, I was gonna push it together, then pull it back apart. The only thing is that the nose doesn't like that. I forgot about that. Wait, the solidify modifier has been applied. That's why it's messing up. Oh dear. I didn't want to do that yet, though. I didn't want to do that yet.
Is that why it's doing that?
Yeah, that's why that's doing that.
Well, now you can just connect the vertices through the mirror.
Yeah. Shoot, I didn't want to do that yet, but I guess now I don't have a choice, considering it's done it for me. I don't know when I left that. I thought I had turned that off, but I guess not. So the nose kind of crumpled a little bit. Oh, you know what, actually? I've realized something about this music. It's kind of Doom-like. Called Dark Synthwave. I think Doom would fall into that category as well for some of its songs. Alright, so I guess I've applied the Solidify. Unintentionally, so at this point, I might as well now flip the normals. Because now it's done, so... The thing is, now I have a lot more points that I have to deal with. So anything that I do to the helmet at this point, I have to make sure I select both points. Which...
Helmets for the most part.
It is for the most part done, but there was still some stuff we wanted to do.
The only thing that needed to be done was the holes in the eye.
Are you still happy with it having this, like, solid line going through the whole thing?
Yes, like that.
Okay, I was just making sure, because I just noticed that this was
We marked it sharp.
Yeah, we marked it sharp,
Yeah.
so I was just making sure that that was still what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, since that's been done... Oh, that already has its modifiers applied. Okay. Face orientation, select... all of those face... What? Shoot. Okay, well that's not great.
Wait, what happened?
There are apparently random points here.
Are you able to delete them from here?
I'm just hoping they weren't important though, because they had to have come from the other mesh, but I guess like it doesn't look like anything's been broken, so...
Huh.
You see what I mean?
They were on the inside, anyway. Whatever those points were, they were inside the head.
Yeah, in that case. Okay, so I think that...
Those are combined.
I think that was how that happened. I don't know if that's a problem to you.
How what happened?
That's all combined
That
there.
looks fine to me.
Alright, if that looks fine, I'm not going to worry about it. And then we had something in the nose as well. And there's just 2 random points here. Those didn't seem to really affect anything, so whatever. Alright,
Huh. Maybe they were leftovers from the original that got messed up.
yeah. Select all that. Foxy Love, hello! How are you? Welcome. Just flipping normals. Don't mind me. There we go. You're blue, double D, double die. I think.
And then
I
the
think
inside of
there's...
the cloak there is supposed to be red, right?
Yeah. Because it's...
Maybe make sure it has a double face texture.
Right, so the way that it's just like the face, it's which side is which.
Yeah.
So we wanted everything to be blue, so that that's the outside face. So the blue is the outside, red is the inside. That's how it's supposed to be, so we're good.
So everything's how it's supposed to be now.
Everything's how it's supposed to be, yes. But yeah, just one little concern. I think if we made you completely green, you'd probably die.
What do you mean?
Cause you're blue. If you were green, you would die.
You made me throw a plastic fork.
Oh dear. This is why people watch, right? This is what they came for. My boyfriend knows you. Oh, who's your boyfriend? Now I'm curious. Also, armor time. Left arm.
Oh, those are people watching from Twitch.
Yeah, those.
Okay, now I get it. I was like, who is this restream bot? And why are they like saying all these? I thought it's a bot. And like, oh, I noticed it said Twitch. Oh.
Yeah. Because I'm cheating the system and streaming to both.
Sometimes, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm streaming to both, even though I'm technically not supposed to. But like I've seen
You're not
much
partnered with either one, so they can't.
No,
take it off.
I'm affiliated, which technically I'm not supposed to.
Okay, then
There's an
never mind. We didn't say anything.
exclusivity.
What? We're not
But
streaming to
but Twitch has people that are way bigger than I am, you know, with hundreds of thousands of people following, and they've done nothing to them when they're using Restream. So if they ban me, I'm gonna be like, look, they're doing it.
Yep.
Plus, what would happen is I would just lose affiliate, which that's fine. Emerald Scorpion. I've heard of the name, but now I'm forgetting who they are, and that bothers me. I'm terrible with names.
Same.
But I definitely know them, considering I recognize the name. Okay. Well, Mew's fixing to throw people under the bus. Maybe. So, Sylvan.
Hmm?
How you want to go about the armor? Wah.
Well, if we look at the character's arm, not the one that you have on stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna post on stream whichever
We definitely
image we end
want
up
to try.
needing. I'm gonna open back up my reference folder. Probably this one.
So I'm gonna double check the Warlock Engineer and see.
Probably that arm's what we're sort of going for.
Other than the hand.
Other than the hand, yes.
Let me double check a Warlock Engineer. See what their arms are like.
And then let's get another image here. He watched you on YouTube. Watched me on YouTube. Oh, Scorpion. Why, I've still not fixed that screen. Alright, except the hand. It still plays the dramatic squirrel sound effect whenever someone who follows on Twitch, and I hate it because that's so old, and I keep forgetting to change it, but I've also changed it before, so it's like, why?
I wanted you. Did you see that link I sent you? To possibly look at those.
Gotcha. Oh, is this more like the arm you want to do?
Something like one of these, or
okay, right. You want a mechanical hand entirely.
On the left arm, I want the
right. I forgot
on the guy you're currently showing, but on the right arm, I want a hand still. Because on the left arm is going to be the claw hand thing, where it's not a hand. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, the right hand still needs to be a hand, so I have fingers and stuff for actually gesturing and emoting, and for holding the staff and knife. Because the Warlock Masters, the ones with the gauntlet hands, those are their weapon. They can't hold a knife or a halberd or anything. They don't have fingers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Emerald Scorpion.
And the staff that guy's using is actually almost one for one what I am making.
Gotcha. You're making something very similar to that.
Yes.
Yes. Gotcha. Okay. So, one hand is going to be mechanical entirely.
One hand. Okay. So you know the guy you have on. Your
let's not worry about which is left and which one's right at the moment. Let's just talk.
That is actually very important.
I know it's very important, but right now I just want to get what I'm
Yeah.
just not worry about it for one moment. So one hand's going to be this very mechanical hand. The other hand is going to
It might be better if you did the one below that doesn't have the big chunks of crystal and crap on it.
You don't
That'd be
want
a
the
little
big
easier to
chunks of
make.
crystal. Okay, that's fine. I'll get rid of that
Yeah,
reference
that'll just be another
image.
big chunky crystal that we'd have to put on, and that's excessive.
You don't want big chunky crystals? Fine, no big chunky crystals for you.
We already have big chunky crystals.
Anyways, so one hand is going to be mechanical, like we see here with this one. The other hand's going to be like the other guy, where it's a weapon. It's like pokey bits of metal.
Yes.
Okay. The mechanical hand is what you're going to be grabbing the sword and blades and all that with.
Yeah.
And
I want it to be the right hand
weapon
because
hand
I'm
is,
right-handed.
You want it to be the right hand because you're right-handed. Gotcha.
Yes.
Fair is fair.
That's the best
Okay.
hand for me to do that kind of gesture stuff with.
Okay. Alright, I understand now. So, which hand
And I
are
kind of
we...
like how this one looks with the tiny little glowy crystals on it.
Okay, so if I'm in this orientation... There.
That arm that we're showing on the left side of your... Pretty much, yeah. But that's the elbow where those meet.
Yeah, and then there.
I would like to try and take the shoulder piece from the other one, like how that one has that.
Right, yeah, we're gonna have the same
Take the shoulder. I want both have the
set
same
for this.
shoulders, but from the elbow down is where a difference happens.
Okay, so the plan here is this.
Kinda. Oh, that looks terrifying.
There we go, everyone. I did it. I'm done. I'm out. See ya.
We didn't do it yet.
Oh yeah, it has been a while,
Now,
Emerald Scorpion.
The question,
Thanks for
now,
popping
the
in.
biggest question is, there's two different variations of that gauntlet. There's actually a third even.
There's 3? Okay.
There's 3 variations in that gauntlet. Yeah.
Oh. Hey Muse, when you were around my age, did you ever get motion sickness feeling? Yeah, I would get motion sickness in the car when I was like reading or playing a game or something. That would happen. I rarely get motion sickness now. Even in VR, I can spin around in circles and like I've adjusted and I don't get motion sick, which some people find surprising. I'm going to the beach tomorrow with my gran and 2 little sisters. Yay, fun! Yay! I still get motion sick when I get on my grandma's boat. That's fair. Boats are probably the worst thing for motion sickness for people. Like that's probably a guarantee that's going to be the worst thing, right? Wouldn't you say, Sylvan?
What?
Okay, fine. Ignore.
I was trying to find the picture for you.
You gotta be able to multitask to be on stream.
Well,
I'm kidding. You're fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Damn it.
What did you?
Anyways, I'm gonna start on the armor bits for the top piece since those are gonna be identical across both. Let's get these arms over here.
You can just mirror.
Yeah, the shoulders are gonna be identical. So let's get that part going.
Find. Okay, game. Alright, maybe I'll try and find one in a video. Or I could just try spawning one in my game. See if I get lucky with the one that has the crazy gauntlet. There's one with the green, like, glowing warpstone ended gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
That I wanted to see what you thought of. If not that one, I would prefer the one with the triple claw, where the one's on the bottom, 2 on top. The one where it's just 3 straight out, I think looks kind of goofy.
That makes sense. Hey, I mean, maybe in the future we can add more arms on and you can have toggles for different arms.
Oh lord, yeah, that could be.
I don't want to say I'll do that now though, because that would take even more.
Oh no, that'll take a while. No, that's not now.
Not now, no. But
that'll be a future thing.
Future thing, yeah,
But the
totally.
ability to switch out like have different backpacks, have different
Oh,
helmets.
jeez. I mean, yeah, that would be really cool, but
I
it's
don't
scary
think I
to
would be
think
paying
about
for
now.
those as additions.
What?
Don't think I wouldn't be paying for them as additions.
Oh well, you better.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
No,
I
I know you're not gonna. You're not somebody to be cheap about it. I know.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Oh, I can be a very cheap person, but
Well,
not when it's involving something I care about.
okay.
Like I mean like when it comes to like food or furniture.
Right,
Not
but
okay, different kind of cheap.
yeah,
I like to save money.
saving money is different than straight up
But
not
if it's
paying
something
somebody.
I really care about that needs to be like a certain level of quality, I'm not afraid. I'm not gonna like shy away from it.
Weird conversation suddenly. Meow.
Wait, why is it weird?
Oh god, if I were to...
I'm saying that what you're doing is both quality work and that I care about it.
I know. I know. Ah!
Take the
Darky's no.
compliment.
No, I refuse. Darky, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Welcome. Oh god, if I were to get VR headset, I would be puking because I get very easily nauseous when it comes to dizzy.
It's
Maybe
you
not.
think that, but it doesn't actually mess with you nearly as much as you think. Like I get bad motion sickness if I like reading a book or on my phone in a car, but VR doesn't get to me unless like I'm on one of those really crazy like Avatar sets, like a roller coaster ride and stuff. Those mess with everybody.
Roller coasters? In
Yeah,
VR?
the Avatars with like a roller coaster you can sit on.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, cool. It is that specific master.
There we go. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I need to apply a material to this. I can't see it. Where'd my reds go? There it is. There we go. Much better. Yeah, hey Darky. What? But yeah, I swapped to YouTube so I can save time watching some vids later on. Not sure what you mean, but alrighty. But yeah, so I'm just doing the little... let's shrink it down. I'm doing this little section here. That's the section I'm currently working on with this. We already got vials on a thing over here, so I might even like copy those and put.
Yeah, they're exactly the same thing.
Yeah, they're just small.
smaller.
Yeah. So that might just be how I do that.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see if I can use Piazza to get a picture of this general's gauntlets, because it always spawns a specific general if you pick the Warlock Master in custom battle. And he's got the 2 gauntlets that are not colored. Like, only one picture in the art station actually has this gauntlet, and it's one of the gray ones, and it's only one angle.
Strange.
Yeah, and they're kind of wicked looking. Oh, I should have had the camera mod where I can zoom in. Oh well. which is... Oh.
Oh, you mean can you join in on the Discord call? No, I just have Sylvan in here because he's the one that's commissioning this model. I'm not really opening it up to more people. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd probably say yes, but like it's. I only have Sylvan here for that.
So if we set it up in a group
reason.
channel, a bunch of other people are going to show up.
Right. If I wanted, like if I was doing this and I wanted everybody to be able to join, I would just do it in the Arts and Avatars, Discord. Then anybody could join from there. But yeah. Needs to come down slightly, I think. So, Sylvan, here's something a little bit funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people have said about me that I kind of exploded onto the scene, and now I'm suddenly here and doing a lot of stuff?
Yeah.
That's not the first time I've heard people say that. Apparently that's just what I do. I just show up and I'm like, hi, I'm here now, I'm doing everything. I did that before, and that's how people have described me in the past, of just like, you just suddenly appeared, and like we didn't know how to process it.
Here's this if you wanted to see what I was talking about gauntlet-wise.
What the heck is playing right now? Are you streaming something?
I said I was streaming it to you.
Okay, because I was terrified because the noises. I didn't expect noises. Okay. That was... Okay, yeah, I see now.
Did you leave the stream?
No, I stopped streaming mine.
Oh.
Now Blackbeard's laughing at me, help.
Yeah, you see what I mean by how this gauntlet looks kind of like crazy?
Yeah, that is a very crazy gauntlet. What the heck? Let's get an image of that. Whoop, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know, did you want that one or no? Which one did you want?
I was seeing what you thought about it and if it was doable.
I mean, it could potentially be doable.
Let me put him in motion for you for a little bit.
Got a couple images of it. So, what other ones were you thinking about? Like, that's just, honestly, that wouldn't be too difficult, because it's mainly, like, the main parts of it are a big dome. Or, sorry, a big sphere.
These guys all exactly the same. Yeah, because in custom battle, there's no variation in the models.
Oh, okay.
So these guys all have the same models. And then these guys are essentially using the same... Oh, wait, no, these guys had the variation.
Back to Discord. Are they? So any of those hands what you want? That's what we're looking at here is hands.
It's looking like the one I already showed you is the one I'm wanting, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this gauntlet here.
Okay.
They actually have the shoulder.
They have their own style of shoulder? Oh, no, they have it. Okay, yeah, that goes all the way up. That is a very different arm. Because that goes all the way up their arm to the shoulder.
Okay, this one actually has a good example of it. This goes to the elbow, and then there's a shoulder piece, which is what I was...
Yeah.
Which is similar to what this guy has, but it's rounded.
I'm going to show some images that we're talking about here in a moment for everybody else that's hanging out.
Yeah, this one's got it right there. I need to get a better camera mod turned on so I can zoom in on these.
Oh, okay, you have that mod?
Yeah, I have it downloaded, it's not active. I'm going to activate it so I can click T and zoom right in on them.
Okay.
Those are actually a modded unit, funnily enough.
Huh. Alrighty.
Yeah, they're not a base game thing, so they're a little different. Okay. Mod manager. Oh. Okay, very much. Oh, wait, I do need to go find it again. Bam! That'll take only a moment. Why did I whisper that?
I don't know.
Don't you start with me.
Don't you start with me.
Boy.
What?
God darn it. Bobby.
Screw. I am the Scree Bean.
You're a bean.
Yes. I have my identification card certifying that I am a cute bean, so...
Okay, N, there it is. N key is what I need to use.
Post that. Here. There you go. Snep ID. See, I am a VRChat identification card for certified cute bean. See it?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
Perfect.
That's the stream now.
That's the stream. Just increase the size until that is all that is on the screen.
All that matters. Rip and tear. Wait, what?
Oh, are you talking about the music?
Oh, I can't hear the music.
Oh. You said
Remember,
that,
I have to have the stream muted so I can hear you.
That's fair.
Because I have
Oh,
double
wait,
audio.
is this... Wait, what is the solidify supposed to be? Because I think that's way too thick. Yeah, I think it's like half that normally. Unless we want really thick armor on the arms? I don't think so.
Ow. One second. Let me finish. Oh, I was reloading the thing. Oh, that's about right.
Looked really thick. Now it's right, but it was too thick before. This is half the size that it was. I fixed it already, yeah. Oh, I was very quick on that.
Alright. Trash this. Do I have the new stuff to mess around?
But yeah, you said rip and tear right after it started playing a song that kind of sounds Doom related.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like really like perfect timing. So it was very bizarre. I thought since you weren't listening, it was very bizarre.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Move that up. There we go. I have double checked normals above weight painting because I think that being done before weight painting makes sense. And I still want the double check normals because I need to make sure I double check the spear and such. Make sure their normals are right too. Is this? This is too small. This needs to be much bigger. This needs to come down like that. We're getting pretty close to the end of this song thing, the mix, so I need to make sure that I go back to the old one or just restart it so that I don't have it starting another one, because I don't really want to have 3 different things on here. That'd be excessive.
Oh, he gets all these the heck is a Ratketeer?
Racketeer. Sounds interesting.
Warpstone fire belches forth, producing hers nothing more than bubbling, crusted blobs. Is that a rat rocket battery?
Well then.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna first do the other thing I want to do, which requires me to be Clan Scryer. So I can get the Technox Rocketeers that we need to look at. Oh, I could even show you Icket Claw, see if you like his arm. His armor might be interesting.
Backpack. Stop being in the way.
Backpack,
Wah.
backpack.
We're not Dora.
Are you sure about that?
No. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Does everybody want me to turn into Dora the Explorer? Start teaching everybody gibberish? No way, I can teach them furry. I can teach them the furry language. See, this is scree. We say scree when something is... Actually, no, you just say scree all the time. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's just a general purpose term.
That was the joke. That was the joke. Alright, I'm going to bed. Looks good so far. See you next time. See you, Soren. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had some funs. Take care. Be a good bean. Oh, there's an actual furry term I could explain. Bean. See, paw pads, they kind of look like beans. So they're called beans. And since paw pads are kind of cute, you can call somebody a cute bean. Or just a bean for short. Basically, you're just calling them cute.
Damn.
You're welcome.
Wait, I'm not sure if those need to be sharp, because it looks like it's two flat pads.
Sharpen everything. All must be sharp. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't add that much sharpness, so...
Yeah, but it's not... It's a different shape. But
I'm still trying to get the right shape. It's looking a little off at the moment.
That's because you're rounding it too far.
Yeah, you're right.
You need to make it, like, just two
But
flat
also,
planes.
it's not round because it's, like, such a different thickness of arm. Like, their arm is so much thicker that it doesn't... Like, it'd be really small if I didn't, so I'm like...
Honestly, I'm kind of liking the way you're making yours.
I was sort of trying to get something that was, like, similar-ish to, like, the leg armor and stuff, so I was just sort of going with that and running with it a little bit,
Yeah.
but still trying to keep it at least somewhat like the thing that we're basing it off of. So I was just going to basically take the flat part, so I'm not done yet, but yeah.
Did my game crash?
Yes.
Yeah, it did crash.
Alright, I'm actually going to remove those bits, and I'm going to...
I had to redo what I did.
to do this. There we go. See, now that actually makes a lot more sense. Alright. Alright. Shade that flat. There we go. Alright. Now is a better time to look. So I have it shaded flat at the moment, but so it's got like.
Let me finish loading this.
No
If I
problem.
tab out while it loads, it crashed apparently.
I should probably get to bed too. I have a 2.5-hour ride ahead of me tomorrow. Good night, Muse. Talk to you later. Okay, Bree, thank you for hanging out. Completely understandable that you should definitely go to sleep. I'm probably going to be doing another half hour to an hour of this, and then I'm probably going to be hopping into VRChat or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's already been two hours stream. What's that?
Here in about an hour, I've also got to go pick up my mama.
Fair enough. So that works out perfectly. Okay, so Jade Smooth. Because I know that you like the idea of it being heavily inspired, but not necessarily identical for the most part.
Yeah, I don't need it to be identical. I just really, I want it to resemble it at the very least. I want it to be recognizable as the style of the characters.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need to be exactly their style.
Right. Shoot it. Okay. Okay, I got. When this song sounds like it ends, I need to reset it to the beginning of the mix. Gotta make sure I actually do that though.
Okay.
What you think? Okay, I want that to be a bit sharper.
I like it. Okay.
And then I'm still going to be putting on the two, like, vent sort of things there. But that's all going to be done in Substance Painter, in all honesty. That's all normals. That's all normal mapping.
There's a good shot of it. Alright, I got a good shot.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Just the amount of people that started streaming. Maybe I'll throw everybody at, like, Shadowed Scarecrow when we're done. I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah.
Can you see what I was talking about?
I'm sorry. Discord. Ah, okay, yes, I do see.
In fact, this is a metal ball.
Let me see if I can show everybody else what we're looking at here. One moment. There we go.
Oh, shit.
So they can see as well. Alright. So that's what we're going for there?
Yeah, for the right arm.
Okay.
I kind of like how this has like a metal ball joint in here. That that actually, the fact he just did that, it actually makes things a lot simpler because you can then have the shoulder joint be the very middle of this and be a metal ball. We could do that for both shoulders even.
Hey, if that's what you want, that'd be fine.
And that would make it easier for you to make the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Where the then there's Ikit Claw over. No, that's not Ikit Claw. Why are you in here? Why are you in here?
He's being a weirdo.
I almost... Ooh. I kind of like how his claw hand looks.
You could probably even grip something with that.
He's got a thing in the middle of it. Let me get him to a point where he's not moving.
Yeah, he's got some
So
sort
it's
of
like his forearm
gun.
is turned into a flamethrower, and then it's got claws sticking out.
Mm-hmm. I'll go with something like that. Also, that tail. That tail's
You
pretty
like
cool.
You think that would be fitting? I don't know how easy that would be to make. It looks like it'd be a whole new tail.
That would be a whole new tail, yeah. I would have to make that.
Oh lord. That thing moves around. Oh. And then somebody, I know somebody is making his staff. Like they've one for one recreated that.
Right. Right, I saw
It's
that.
kind of simple.
Yeah.
He's got interesting, his backpack's interesting at the same time.
Huh.
Also still is a little too
Yeah, that
simple.
like giant vent thing. That's a
He's got
huge
this,
vent.
like giant warp stone vent right here.
It's like oozing.
Well, it kind of has to be. See this tube?
Yeah.
He shoots warp stone fire out of his hand.
Alright. So, you'll have to decide if you like that tail enough that you want that to be on there too. That's gonna...
We'll consider that.
We'll consider that, but low
But at the end of
priority
the day,
on that.
I don't think it's necessary.
Low priority.
Yeah.
Ugh. Now, if you want those claws, I'll make one claw and then duplicate it for all of them, and then attach them to the fingers.
Oh no, yeah, they are. They're
So-
all exactly the same claw.
Yeah. So I'll duplicate
maybe.
all of them and attach them to... I'll probably just make like little slots for them inside of the thing, and then it would just...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like they're not even like properly attached.
No, they're not. But it's a much smaller model, so you wouldn't be able to see that normally.
Oh! They move.
Mm-hmm.
Those are actually on a joint. Holy crap. I did not know that. Oh, right. Dwarf fuckery. This game, Warhammer doesn't really care about what's reasonable or realistic.
Mm-hmm.
It just says, it works.
Okay. Alright, let's now turn
Alright,
off...
now that you've gotten your
that.
pictures and idea, I'm just going to decimate this force of random humans I created.
Alrighty then.
Do you guys not have your abilities? Oh, you do.
So, then what I'm working on now would be obsolete if we ended up doing the ball. So, you
Would it
actually
be
do...
obsolete?
Because, yeah, this would be... Like, this is the shoulder piece that I'm currently working on. Whereas if they had the ball, that would be the shoulder piece. I mean, I could move it lower
The ball
than
would be
change...
attached to that. Would it be easier to have both shoulders just be a ball?
That's entirely up to you. Like, if you want that, I'll do that. But, like, I don't think it really would matter either way.
How about we just do one shoulder as the ball, the other one?
Sure. We can do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. 'cause we already got
which
this.
one would you want the ball to be on then?
The right arm.
The right
Is
arm,
this
the one
gonna
with the
match
claws and
that?
stuff?
The right arm's the one with the normal hand.
Sorry. The right arm's the one with...
Yeah. You're already doing the one with the claws.
That's right. Right arm's that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, left. Good. Alright.
And you got a picture of that joint arm thing?
So this is on the left arm. ball joint would be on the right arm. Well, I got the video, so I can just grab stuff from my stream later. So it shouldn't be a problem. This isn't centered in here on purpose because he's mainly going to be able to move forward with his arm, not backwards. So that makes more sense to have a larger space in front of the arm.
Yeah, I'm not going to be reaching back all that much.
Then again, who does? Who, like, takes their arm and throws it back?
Yeah, in VRChat, not a lot of people do that.
I mean, in general. I don't, like, unless I'm stretching, I don't really, like, put my arms behind my back. Yeah, probably about that size. Shade smooth. Yeah. It is a bit big. Scale that down. There we go. Perfect. Not the black, the gray. That one. I gotta like fix the materials so there's not so many. There's a lot of materials that don't need to be here. You're going to be so many cobbled together pieces, but I think that works for Skaven though.
Yeah, it's that literally their shtick.
Yeah.
Holy crap, how much crap stuff did you get out of there, Paul? You have a mustache?
I've done it bad. I let it continue. Now I gotta add a third link for music. Wah.
Oh my god, my friend Boz, he's playing Tarkov right now, and he just won a firefight with 3 enemy player scavs. And he just got out with like 4 rifles, a full tactical rig, and a mustache.
A mustache.
There's
And a
mustache. It is a
mustache.
mustache. And it's purple tier rarity.
Oh.
Holy crap. Yeah, he's got a little like no stock silenced Mosin, a drum mag suppressed AKM, a stockless AKMS, and a wow, he found an M7. Is it M700 sniper rifle? Jeez. Good lord, boss. How much crap did you get out of there with? Oh my jeez.
Jeez Louise.
And he was going in solo against 3 enemy players. Wait, were they all fighting each other too? Or were they just fighting you? That's a big question. Was it a team? It was a team. You took on a 3-man team?
Oh.
That's dirty. They're probably all complaining about PMCs are overpowered.
Hacks. Clearly hacks.
He says, "I got him."
Oh dear.
No, not the hack thing. He got him good.
Yeah.
Like, he beat him.
All right. Well, let's see here. Let's see.
Whoa! What? I see what you did on the right arm. I like it.
Hmm?
You just like make an orb and turn it gray.
Yeah, just made an orb turn it gray.
Yeah, that could work out nicely.
It could.
We'll probably need to move the shoulders forward slightly if we want it to match up, since it will be centered now.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the main problem with that, because we just explained about how the reason why we have them so far back is for motion.
But we also need to pull the shoulder bones out.
Yeah.
So that we can centralize them without issue.
Yeah, I was gonna attempt it.
Buzz said Bravo 6.
Wow.
Going dark.
There we go. There we go.
Oh Lord.
Much better.
Mews, what are you doing?
What,
Turning me into an abomination.
Wait, what? You're not an abomination?
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Wrong one. Alright, how far do we want it? 0.05? Not quite. I think we want 0.035 maybe. Yeah, that can work. That can work. What do you think? Ignore this part. There, actually, I fixed it. Does that look right to you?
Yeah, actually.
Alright. So 3.5 it is. Let's just make sure I grab it at the same spot.
It looks like the same spot.
I'm pretty sure I got it. G, X, move, minus 0.035. That was 2.5. 3.5. Okay. Now what really matters is the bones. So I gotta turn on the bones.
Oh, I closed my stream. Oops. I wasn't really paying attention to my stream thing. Those also need to come forward.
Let me see what happens when I try to pose. Yes. Let's see inside, please. There we go. Yeah, don't worry about the bones. They're supposed to be like that. That's normal. So he says. Let's see. Where's that joint? Still there. Okay. I need to edit. Where are my bones? Why can't I see them? There we go. Edit that right there. Move that. No, I need to not do that. I need to select the whole thing. G,
you grab
X.
both ends, I think. Oh yeah.
Minus 0.035. Okay, in theory that should have done it.
Yeah. It'd probably be better if you hide the ball so you can see the joint.
That's true.
Or use the other arm for it.
Yeah, but where's... Weird. It's letting me see him through the body before. Whatever. Go to pose. There we go. That's what I wanted it to do. That work?
I think it did. Yeah, because the joint's right there.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What? What's wrong?
It's so scary. The real test is having it go straight up and down. If you like look at it from straight on and rotate it to be pointed downward, you can tell wherever it is.
That's
The top
fair.
of the bone would be the top of the arm. Yeah, it's right there.
Is that better?
It might need another 0.1 farther out in each.
Alright.
And I mean that it probably if it would to match it up, I'm saying for both the arm and bone.
Yeah.
So it seems like the bone's still in the right spot on the arm, but it needs to go. Both need to go out farther though. To
Yeah.
look right.
Alright, let's see here. Let's go back to body. This time
So
I
4 or
will
5 instead of 3 or
select.
5.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna
You're gonna leave
select different points now, so that it's not all moving just by one section of points. So this is fine. I'll do 0.015. Okay. You are looking a little long-armed there.
Yes.
But once you're
Yeah.
actually moving your arm, I don't think it'll be that noticeable.
Yeah. Plus, he's kind of supposed to have long arms anyway.
Oh?
Skaven's arms are very long. So it kind of makes sense for him to have slightly longer than average arms.
Okay.
And then for the bones, you could just make them 4 or 5 instead of 3 or 5. That should be the right spot. We don't need to adjust the other bone in the forearms.
No, we do.
Because we didn't move them initially.
We do.
So they're also a 4 or 5.
Nope, we're at 5.
At 5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
0.05. No, I moved it out another 15. 0.
Oh, we're not doing 10.
0.015.
I thought you were doing 10, 5.
No, I didn't think it would be enough. So I was like, I'll just do this a little bit more. Worst case, we go back. Alright. Now then, pose mode. Let's see. Grab the arm. Back to this.
Yeah, that's like the spot. Like, yeah, if I stick my arm straight out like that, it'll do that. But I wouldn't do that very often.
Plus, you'd bend your elbow.
Yeah, I bend my elbow a lot for most things I do.
Right.
We should check to make sure the bones in like the forearm and the hand are still working.
Enter pose. Pose mode.
Oh, that's the button for it.
I don't know. I think it's working.
Alright, cool. That's good. I just wanted to make sure that adjustment didn't break the bones.
Oh, you broke your finger.
Did I?
Yeah. You've
Dude, what do
been
those tips actually do?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is the meme? I think it's supposed to be like...
The finger and the thumb together. In a
Got
circle.
it!
Gotcha. Oh no, you didn't get your finger into the hole fast enough.
What?
Now I get to punch you in the shoulder kind of thing.
Oh jeez, is that really what it is? Jeez. Never
Yeah.
mind. Forget I did that.
So now you get to, since nobody in the stream is fast enough to put their finger in the circle, you have to
No.
punch everyone in the shoulder.
That's weird. Stop that. No. Turn that off. There we go. I moved that the wrong way. Alright. And next song. There you go. I moved it so that it's a little bit more like you wanted.
Nice.
Bit more centered.
Now,
I mean, I could center it since you're not really gonna have your arms pointing straight out to your side unless you're like calibrating.
yeah.
You want me to just move it back more?
We
Make it
could
more
move
centered?
we can move the torso piece back slightly as well to help.
It will clip more then.
Well, it clips in game.
This
too,
won't really
so...
clip much. Like, it'll clip a little bit here, but it's. I don't think that that's going to be as much of a problem as, like, the arms clipping through the front sort of look. Because especially like this is going to be covered up by the backpack, too. Nobody's going to see this clipping a little bit back here when you're T-posing. Yeah. So I think having this...
The orb's supposed to be centered inside that joint. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's the point of the joint.
Right, yeah. But once you have your arm come forward a little bit from just actually moving it, then it will be centered.
Yeah. I hope so.
If you're worried about this gap, I can scale it up a little bit too.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
My biggest concern is I need that to be centered on the bone. So that it rotates cleanly rather than being oblong.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be perfectly round on that point and not really move forward or backward.
Right. Okay, I moved it back a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. Oh, that does mean that this is now not in the right spot. I'll remake that later, but...
No, it's fine.
Well, I do gotta remake that later. Okay, so... Or just merge it back on, which is what I'm actually gonna do. So this side... It's kind of done for the shoulder. This side, what do you want me to do with the shoulder at this point? Is this right? Does this look good?
For the most part, I believe so. That could probably just be a bit bigger in general. Maybe farther, like, longer down the arm a little.
Yeah?
Wait, we're also gonna have the vials there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only other thing is probably the clipping. But otherwise, I think that looks like just right is right around the base shape.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. I think this one's... Let's come up a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then I'll put a strap on there too. That will be good.
Oh, that one, yeah, that'll have a rather thick one too. Maybe even 2 straps from what I can tell.
Maybe so.
Oh yeah, that's got a multi-strap thing going on. Yeah, there's 2 main buckles on the shoulder, and then it's got another 2 smaller straps for those vials.
There. I lined it up again.
Yeah. There's a second strap attached to the top portion. That you can only see from behind, really. I would do that angle.
But yeah, so the straps, we'll just throw those on. It looks like the straps are mainly on the leather piece with the vials on it and not so much on the other thing, but I'll just add a strap for the other thing, the metal piece. I'll add a strap for
look
that
at
too.
the
other angles, yeah.
Look at the back angle. You'll see a
There's
much
that one
better
too.
view of what.
Okay.
Yeah, of what you're not seeing.
Which one was
So
this?
where is that angle? Yeah, the view of the back right arm, that's the best angle for the shoulder stuff.
This one.
No, that's left. You want to have the angle of the back right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a completely different armor piece.
Is it?
That one? I mean, if you want that armor piece, we can do that one, but that
Oh, no,
one's...
it is a different armor piece.
That's a completely different armor piece.
I had a brain fart on.
Yeah. There's
You
no
already got the
vials on
base
that
for
one,
this
too.
Yeah, there's no vials on it. I kind of like the vents on that one, so maybe those vents instead of the plain flat orb on the flat one. Like, I like the shape of
Could
the
do one
we
of each
have.
if you wanted. A vent and an orb thing.
Vent on the back portion, orb on the front. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, if you want to do it that way, I mean...
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a one or the other, because you've got 2 little spots there for it.
Skaven don't care.
Exactly. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for the stream, though. The stream portion of this, I think we're done. Oh. It's been almost 3 hours of this, so I'd say that's pretty good. I think we got a lot of work done. Mainly straps and an arm piece, but that's kind of how stuff goes. We did also flip the normals and stuff too, so I mean that was important. But yeah, kind of how stuff goes. Stuff takes time when you're modeling. So, any last words?
Don't pour your milk first when you make a bowl of cereal, please.
Lies! That is the best way to do it. Your cereal doesn't get soggy that way.
It's supposed to get milk on it! What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, milk on it, but not get soggy. It's not... Because if you pour it in... If you pour the cereal in first, then the milk, and then you're eating it, by the time you finish your cereal, it's going to be all soggy and gross.
Mews, it takes the same amount of time.
No, it doesn't. You pour a little bit of cereal into your milk, then you eat that, then you pour more cereal, then you eat that, then you pour more cereal. They make bowls for it now because it's such a good idea.
Mews. You realize
End
how
of discussion,
long
I
it takes-
win!